Seek and read from the book of the Lord. Not one of these shall be missing, none shall be without her mate. For the mouth of the Lord has commanded, and his spirit has gathered them. Hey fam bam, it's me, Juslonda. Have you subscribed? Have you joined the fam? Bam, bam, bam. Join the madness, join the fun. It's me, Juslonda. I'm your big sis, I'm your auntie, I'm your best friend. I am someone who is scrolling on the internet for kicks and giggles. Can we talk that talk?
Yo, I know I'm not the only one that found myself on that ATL Don't Date Him list page. Baby, the way I scrolled slowly and nervously. Ain't nothing worse than trying to see if one of yours is on there. And then I'm sitting here like, the page ain't long enough. Ladies, the page ain't long enough. First of all, the way when I threw my baby daddy out, I wanted to kind of put the bat signal in the air for y'all to say, bitches, he is on the loose. He is on the loose. Beware. Beware of that narcissistic Haitian with a BMW. Beware. We need to start warning each other. Not even being funny. We need to start warning each other, because you know what? Especially the ones who you know that you're not really done with him fully and you don't let that dog off the leash, bitch. If you don't let us know that that is your dog and you are letting him roam. And when he is ready, he will find his way home. We need to start letting each other know, ladies.
So what's going on?
Oh my God, do you see this? If you're in Atlanta and you're dating, please make sure you go to this site and make sure someone you're dating is not on this site. This is crazy, ridiculous, dumb, stupid. No, I don't live in Atlanta, but I'm honestly saying, please go check it out. Because the way that women are coming up missing and things are happening to us, yeah, it's a huge no. So do yourself a favor and go check out this page. Don't Date Him Atlanta. Make sure it's the correct one, because I've seen a couple dupes out there. You want the one with the 47.6 thousand followers. All right, be blessed.
Baby, if you haven't, go look. That teacup gonna be piping hot. Why is my pasta on there? Now, whenever somebody's trying to date me, I'm gonna have to look up my pasta on there. I'm gonna be Googling every fucking body now. Googling. Because I don't be Googling people. The angry amputee. Somebody snitched on the pasta. This is absolute crazy work. Pasta. Why is the pasta on the page? Ooh, they telling on y'all.
Now, all right, pumpkin. So, y'all got the previews. You got the previews. Let's talk ladies. Okay, let's just talk ladies. Now, I am a lady of a particular age. Okay, I'm a lady of a particular age. And before all this popped off, who remembers MySpace? Who remember MySpace? Who remember that it was real easy to like start a blog and call it Don't Date Him Girls? Who remembers that? Now, my son was born in 2005. So, if I can recall, that's when I was like, when did this come up? Like, I didn't know how old it was. I was already with my husband. He was my husband at the time. We were dating. But I don't know how I came across it. I might have came across it on MySpace, and it was like a website blog called Don't Date 'Em Girl. And they would like post pictures and post like their dates, like how the date went, how he treated her, things like that. If it didn't go well, if he was slanging, just whatever the sort. I really don't recall like how it was, but that was the name of it. Don't date them girls. Or don't date them girl. Now it might not have been an S on it, but it was like don't date them girl. So TikTok, TikTok has now got a don't date them Atlanta, and I am here for it. I am here for it because everyone needs to watch out for everyone these days. You need to be dating intentionally. You know, women are dating to get a step up, men are dating to get a notch in their belt. I think it's a good thing to know exactly what you're getting into both ways. So if men has a don't date her, then so be it.
So, y'all done got the Don't Date Him Atlanta page taken down? Baby, which one of you Negroes done got in y'all feelings over there? Because somebody then outed y'all and y'all done got them people page taken down. I swear, us women can't never have something. We can't never have nothing. Dang, y'all sassy out here. Baby, the missus is sassy. All that lady did was try to just expose a man who essayed her and then just started talking about other men because other women want to share their experiences. And y'all went over there and created a Don't Date Her Atlanta page and barely making it over there. So what, y'all mad? My thing is y'all go over there and start a Don't Date Her Atlanta page. Y'all ain't doing nothing but gonna make the women's stock go up even more because the missus gonna still try to holler at y'all. Because that's just who y'all are.
Because that's how men are.
Okay? Yeah, as long as it got a hole, y'all don't care what a hole is it on the body. As long as it got a hole, y'all gonna still try to get up in there.
Yeah.
Girl, to the girl that started the Don't Date Him Atlanta, girl, listen, I'm all for you. I hope you start you another one, child. Okay? God bless you.
Now, I don't have these in particular order. I just threw it in here and it was like, I want to talk about that. But I have a man side.
Man, they done fucked around and put me on Don't Date Atlanta behind some bullshit. So I decided to bring it to y'all before y'all hear through the grapevine and be like, yo, facts ain't shit. I met this chick about 3 weeks ago and shit. And I hit her up the other night. I'm like, yo, you trying to go out to eat? I want to take you to this restaurant called Capelina. If you're from the area, you know the restaurant is straight up bomb. But anyway, she like, yeah, I'll be glad to do that. She was like, yo, you don't know we don't smoke that, do you? I don't smoke. So I'm like, nah, not really, but I'll holler at my man and see if I can grab you some. She like, I ain't bad. So yo, I holler at my man, I grab like a half an ounce of shit. I come through, pick shorty up and shit. We get to the restaurant.
Wait a minute, you don't smoke, so you go and get something for a girl because she wants to smoke. Why? Why would you even put yourself in a predicament like that? Because you don't care, because you was only trying to knock the box out. I mean, date with intentions. If you don't smoke, why would you want to date someone that does? Why would you want to go out of your way to pick up something for this woman that you don't know, that you're going on a date with, and anything can happen? Who's to say that she wasn't an undercover cop? All right, nevertheless.
And as we get out the vehicle, I notice she leaving a purse. So I'm like, hold up, let me go get my wallet. You know what I'm saying? So I run back to the car and grab my wallet, and I can smell the tree on me. It's in my pocket. So I'm like, damn, I don't want to go in a restaurant like this. So boom, I dump it in her purse and shit. You know what I'm saying? We get up in a restaurant, we eat, and everything is groovy. Yo, shorty, mine is right. I'm like, all right, yeah, this may potentially go somewhere and shit. We have a few fucking drinks. I invite her back to my house. Man, probably about 5 minutes before we get to the fucking crib, here go APD. They pulled me the fuck over. They asked to search the car. I'm like, yeah, you can search the car.
Wait. You know there is some mean green in your car. And first of all, what did you do to get pulled over? What did you do to get pulled over? So you do something to get pulled over when you already knew you had some mean green on you or in your presence, and this is what happened. You let them search the car. Okay.
Walk around and find the weed in her motherfucking her purse. You know what I'm saying? And she like, yo, this ain't mine. This is his. Yo, that's not mine. I don't smoke. You asked me to bring that shit. I didn't let them know that shit.
That's your fault. That's your fault. You went on a date with someone that is not compatible with you. Don't smoke. But yet you went out of your way for someone you don't know to get some mean green, and now you're in this predicament.
Because that's not any of their fucking concern. Their only concern is where they found this shit at. And mind you, I put it in her purse when I was going to the fucking restaurant because it was stinking on me. It ain't mine, it's yours. Put it in your motherfucking purse. So she's standing there with tears talking about she got kids and all of this shit. I'm really just going to let her take the charge. You motherfucking right, I got kids too. I don't want that motherfucking charge, especially if it ain't mine. Yo, man, y'all hit me up in the comments and let me know. Was I filed for that shit or what?
No, you weren't filed for it. However, you did deserve to get piece of the charge because that's your fault. You went on a date with someone who is not compatible with you, and then trouble happens, and you gonna go ahead and rat a girl. Really? You should have just left it at the door. Be like, you know what? This ain't gonna work. That's all you had to say. But yet you were dating to get another notch in your belt because you trying to take her back to your crib. For what? For what? Y'all did not put this man on here. Y'all did not put that man. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. But you know what? I have heard a thing or two about Mr. Frost.
I don't know if it's just me, but some random page called Don't Date Him Atlanta popped up on my feed out of nowhere. Now, like any other black person would do, of course I clicked on the page because I had to make sure that my man wasn't on there. And he wasn't. But, y'all, it was so crazy because these women are really submitting and uploading different pictures of men in Atlanta that has either scammed them, that, beat on women, that cheat, that steal bombs. I mean, whatever it is, like that.
Now, question, ladies. You have this information. Are you going to still want to date that person? You find out that he is a serial cheater. Are you going to still date him? You find out that he steals. Are you going to date him? Or do you think you're the one that he changes for because you're different? You're different. I get it because I talked about that in this video here. We think we as Afro A's think that we can change a man. And it's not that we can change a man. The man has to want to change. The juice has to be worth the squeeze.
They are talking about it unfiltered, uncut. They are posting these men pictures, their names, mug shots. I mean, everything that you can possibly think or find or want to know about them. Now, I do find it crazy that I did see somebody I went to school with on the page, but that ain't my business. Ladies, have y'all seen this on y'all page? Because it just kind of came out of nowhere, and I'm like, don't bring that to my door.
No, bring it to the door. Bring it to the door.
Yeah, what y'all doing? Nothing. Girl, me either.
While I'm sitting there scrolling on TikTok, and I land on this page. Don't date him, Atlanta, y'all. When I tell y'all, they is giving up the tea on these men up in Atlanta, baby. I'm
Look
gagging,
at all
screaming,
these
hollering,
men on here.
clutching my pearls, baby. I can't wait until they drop a Don't Date Him Chicago page, okay? Baby, please give me some, baby, give me something good to
Mug
look at while I'm
shots.
down, okay? Baby, they so messy, messy,
Those
messy, messy up
those
on here. For
pants are
him, he
tight.
would have probably got me, cause he look a little good. I was like, oh dang, like But me, I don't. Anybody say that they from Atlanta, they go to Atlanta, like, baby, you'll never,
40
you
kids.
can't never fool with me, cause I know what goes on, okay? But now y'all catch up on that tea, get up on that page, and just be messy for a little minute. It ain't nothing else to do. And two, why I'm mad is that because it was 80 degrees yesterday and I can't even move. Blue over blue, y'all. My whole stomach gone, man. But I guess this guy way is sitting me down, so I.
Oh, she is like scrolling through all the bits. Now, I don't know if this page is still up, but good God.
Here is our latest person that's been added to the Don't Date Him Atlanta profile page. Please go follow and update yourself on those that have been added recently. Be blessed.
I'm telling you right now, I'm so glad that I'm married. I don't know who I would have been if God didn't be like, boop, there you go. I don't know who I would have been. I don't know who I would have been. Now, I got this one video. It is a two-part story. So we're going to listen and then we're going to end on that note.
Let me tell y'all a story. So I was going out, I went out with this young boy, right? And he had drove motorcycles. He drove motorcycles. He was fine. Girl, he was fine. Okay. And so I pulled up to the spot. We had dinner. And then after dinner, he said, pull up. He said, jump on my motorcycle. We gonna go for a ride. I'm gonna take you for some ice cream. I said, we going for some ice cream. All right. So then after that, you know, the date was amazing.
All right.
I invited him back to my Airbnb.
Oh,
yeah.
all right.
So we was on the motorcycle. We went like ride like all day and night. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of late. So I said, go ahead and shower in this shower, and I'm gonna go out the hall and I'm gonna shower in the other shower because I don't like sharing my bathroom. So when
I get it that sometimes women have needs, but
got the shower, he was on the balcony. And he was already on our balcony, you know what I'm saying, vibing and everything, just waiting on me. So when I got on the balcony, I just sat down in between his legs. And then he said, you want a massage? I said, yeah, give me a massage. So he gave me a massage. And while he was giving me a massage, bitch, it's like I had smelled some fish. I said, hold on, no, I didn't mean. I ain't got a fishy cat. No. And I said, so I got up and I had to go to the closest bathroom because I started getting.
wait. So this man that you spent all day with, and you had a great date with him, and you took him back to your Airbnb, let him wash up in a different bathroom. He took a shower, and you sat in between his legs, yeah? And he offers you a massage. So you get the massage. And all of a suddenly you start smelling an aroma. And you're wondering, what, is that me? The aroma is a fishy smell. So you're like, no, no, no. It can't be you because you're sitting on the floor. Your face is not down there. your face, your head is between this guy's legs. But this is the one that you invited back to your Airbnb.
Like nauseous. So the closest bathroom was the bathroom he had used. Bitch, I went in the bathroom and the boy drawers was there. Guess what I seen in the drawer? Oh God! Bitch, that shit had me throwing up. Them drawers were so filthy and funky and stained and duty up and everything. So I said, oh! I started throwing up.
This is why you have to be careful, ladies. You have to date with intentions. Because the date went well, but yet you were ready to take them back to your Airbnb and get you a little something, something, weren't you? Yeah. Yeah, you were.
I started throwing up. I said, take me to the hospital. Take me to the hospital. He said, what's wrong? I said, I don't know. I got full pulse. I said, take me to the hospital. Baby, I'm here to tell you. I had to text my chum the cold word and let them know that mama was in a situation. I need y'all to pull up on me. Because, bitch, that nigga was fine, but he was fishing.
You want to go to the hospital? Why are you just doing this? Like, you'd be like, you know what? I'm tired. And that's all you had to do is be like, you know what? I'm tired. You know, I don't... Or just be like, my period came on. Or whatever. I don't know.
I said, baby, how the fuck you find him fishing? Oh, and Batty Nation, I know y'all about to tell me that boy had smell like fish. That boy dick had smell like fish. Y'all put in the comment section what disease that was he had that made him smell like fish. Cause baby, I got myself, baby, I got myself out of that situation. I said, God be getting rid of the nigga. Yeah, look, baby, I got a good scent. I smelled that fish. I said, baby, I started throwing up once I seen them drawers, baby. Okay, so them young boys be fine, but baby, they be fishing. Baby, you find them fishy, it don't even go together. Let's be clear.
See? Date with intentions, ladies. You know, that was a warning because anything could have happened. Say you did not have him to wash up, right? And you go to bed with him. Now, we all know, ladies, that men will try to be slick and, you know, try to slip it in without covering the helmet. What could have happened to you? What could have happened to your body? The mere fact that you went to the bathroom where he was at and his underwear was a little suspicious says a lot. It says a lot. Be careful, ladies. And like I said, she has a part 2.
I ain't hit him back up. No, I said he looked it like this. This ain't him. He looked it like this. I ain't hit that nigga back up. What the fuck am I hit a nigga back up because he look good? He look good with a fishing dick. He's a danger to society. He's a danger. Ah! Bitch, you a danger to society. You a menace. You a motherfucking menace. Did he know why I left? No. Because I didn't reveal that I saw his drawers. I didn't reveal that.
She should have said something. Because you know what? Some adults don't think certain things. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to men. Like, men will walk around and it was a joke that Martin said something about not wearing condoms, and The white boy goes chasing him down the street. It's like, hey, he dropped the half a block.
All right. God damn. You would just hate to put a rubber on that, you know what I'm saying? No, but you got, no, I mean, you know, but if we get to know each other, then maybe I don't have to use it. But fellas, yo, man, use your shit, man. Serious, juice them. Because you be burning all that shit, man. Dick fall off. You don't want no white boy running up to you bringing your dick back. Dude, you drop your dick about a mile back, man. Fuck.
She should have told him, because you best believe he would have said something to you. Nah, he still would have had sex with you. He just would not have called you anymore. You should have told him. You should have told him. And there's ways to tell a man that, you know, I think you should get checked out. I think you should get checked out. I think before we can, you know, get this mojo going, because, you know, there was a time where you and I were about to, and for the both of us, let's go get tested. It's gonna get to the point where, do y'all remember that movie, Demolition Man, with Sylvester Stallone and and remember they stopped the actual physical of sex and it's all mind sex because of all the diseases and outbreaks and things that was going on. You all remember that? Who's to say that may not happen if it keeps going on like this? So comment down below. Let me know what you think. Have y'all seen it? I'm intrigued. I was like, oh. And I when I went to go see it, I didn't see anything. I did not see anything. I wanted to, but I'm going to try again. If I pull it up, I'll drop it down. We'll discuss. So let me know, do y'all think this is a good idea for men and for women? Women, what do y'all think about this? Men, what do you think about this? So comment down below. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, rating, subscribing. All that good jazz that make me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Peace and peace. Bye. And if you want to watch any more of my Talk That Talks, please click here. And any of my makeup things, they're right here. And please subscribe right here.